Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. His first effort, off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry has it. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry, tough shot. He hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To George. Beyond the arc for three. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. It's Steph at the controls. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Shot from the lane won't go. Curry with the basketball. Up 5. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now Doc Rivers going to call a timeout here. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard looking good. 4 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell with it up top. Up by 6. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
George. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Very little's gone right in this first quarter, but with that three, you look at the scoreboard, they're back within 9.
And Ed, Rome was not built in one day. You can't rush the process. Just keep chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
Beverly into the front court. His team down 9. Strong finish for Paul George.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Curry with the ball. To Russell. 2-point shot for Curry. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
George. Green always looking for the steal. For 3, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Curry into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. Steph Curry. He's unconscious, 75%.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And too much contact. Paul George at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Golden State basketball. It's Steph for 2. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here's Curry with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Steph Curry dials in from 3. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. About to start the second quarter. Both teams very productive offensively at the outset.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the versatility. Because this is positionless basketball, which makes it beautiful to watch. Everybody can triple threat, dribble, drive, shoot the 3, do things from long distance. It's a thing of beauty where this game is going.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. Paul George with a piece. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
George.
To number 5, that's his second personal foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one, counted. And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. probing the defense. Thompson. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Yeah, Paul George good on the quick release there. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's PG for 2. Paul George, now 4 for 9.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Williams into the front court, trailing by 10. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. Golden State at the controls. D'Angelo Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Curry to bring it up. The lead is 11. 4-3. To Leonard. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. From long range. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Curry into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Fires the 3 and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he hits the 3. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Cleans it up. D'Angelo Russell with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Leonard. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Curry with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. George, defended by Thompson. Another chance. Beverly to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. That no good off the mark. Curry into the front court. His team on top by 13. And he buries it. George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Steph Curry against George. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. And it's Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Green. Curry. Well defended.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Curry to bring it up. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Klay Thompson against Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Kawhi Leonard guarded by Klay Thompson. To Paul George. Draymond Green sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry, another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Curry. Russell. It's George with the rebound. Cashes in for two.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
D'Angelo Russell can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Curry has it. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Paul George to Leonard. For three, and Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Jumper's good.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Into the game for Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. And it's Looney there to grab the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Clippers have it. To Williams. Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
And finishes strong.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. Smothering D. Probing the defense. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Patrick Beverly swats it.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's his second personal.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
George. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
He was all over him. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Warriors basketball. Thompson shakes free and hits.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Russell into the front court. His team up by 7. Thompson, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
George. Cauley Stein with the rebound. They love this hustle. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley Stein. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Fires the three. Oh, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
It's Steph at the controls. 4-3. He'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Leonard. From long range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Curry with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended. George. Can't get the bounce. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for three. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here's Curry with it up top. His team on top by 8. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not easy.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Curry with the ball. Clippers have got it. Sizing up the defense. Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. And that's a backcourt violation. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Curry. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Leonard. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Warriors have the basketball. Short jumper off the mark. Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. To George. And the rebound corralled by Cauley Stein. Gets it in the right corner. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Curry, the drive, right to the basket. Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. Barring a 4-point play, this is a 2-possession game. Let's see how they decide to attack this. Draymond Green tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Throws it down. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot?
You might want a discount, of course you do. Save 10% on all merchandise when you purchase 3 or more items at Arena stores. This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Klay Thompson matched up with Paul George. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.